Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the homestead. 12 by 12 tiny cabin in the woods, Maple Monkey Homestead. My name is Adam, and hopefully you're having an absolutely fantastic day. It's a new day, it's a new episode, and kind of at, I don't know, a little bit of a weird feeling, I guess, for lack of a better term, because what's the first thing, or one of the first things that we usually do in starting off the episodes is we usually go down and check on the chickens, get them out for the day, hear them clucking and running around, and do our egg check. And for the last little bit, haven't been able to do that, so it's just a weird vibe, I guess, would be the better way to put it, around here in the mornings, because don't have any more chickens, unfortunately. Been looking to see if I can get some more, but the local stores, they're all sold out, so we'll see if something pops up maybe online, or I just may wait until next year. Thankfully, I've still got a couple carton of eggs there that are still good to go. So I'm going to get some breakfast on the go for right now. Just do a simple scrambled egg meal, I think, or maybe make an omelet and get on with today and the episode. All right, let's see how many we actually have here. So we've got a couple cartons here, and then plus got this one over here that I think is half full. So yeah, maybe a little less. Okay, yeah, a little less than half, so that's okay. We'll use most of these up right now and do up some scrambled egg. Absolutely gorgeous day outside. The sun is shining, the wind is blowing. Probably getting on to be about early 20 degrees. Gonna be an absolutely gorgeous day out there. Boom, just like that. You've seen me make it on this channel before. Super, super easy, super delicious. 4 eggs, salsa, summer savory, oregano, and dark opal basil. In yesterday's episode, or the last episode I should say, got on with some things that I absolutely love about the cabin, and I want to give you all just some things that I would change. Might give somebody some motivation for their cabin, if they want to change some things in their cabin, if they're building a cabin, stuff like that. So couple things that I want to change, that not want to, but would change if I was doing it again. It would definitely be the stairs. As much as I like the stairs where I had mentioned in the last episode where they are right now, I would definitely change them to this setup right here. There's the stairs. You've probably seen them before in previous episodes, but what I would do is I would change the layout of the loft. So over here I have my opening, and I wasn't thinking, I just thought this would be the best layout for the loft at the time. And actually my door's coming over here onto the side, so a lot of old school houses, they have their door on the side and then they have the stairs coming up off of there. So I would actually, instead of putting the opening on this side here, I would have the opening on this side right there, and then my stairs leading all the way up that way. And as opposed to it being the 2 flights into 2 different landings, I could have one continuous stair track all the way up there. And then all I would need to do, where my wood stove was, I would have to cut a hole through the floor, run the stovepipe through there, and it would be good to go. So that would be the first big change that I would make, is switch the whole loft to the opening over here, have the stairs going up there. Wouldn't really affect the kitchen that much. I could still have some stuff under it, coat storage. It would affect the cabinet placement, but other than that, not too bad. And it would obviously be a lot easier to climb up the full set of stairs as opposed to going up these ding and doop and up into the loft area, loft bedroom area. And as you can see, we have a double pitched roof. Now at the time, I thought this was a good idea to get this done. Still not complaining about it, as it, it's good. And as I mentioned in the other video, lots of headroom above the head and the bottom of the roof right here. But what I would do differently, as opposed to having the double pitch, I would have this front wall right here where the windows are. I would have this the same height as it is right now as the ridge pole. My ridge pole is 8 feet, and I would have the front wall at 8 feet. And I would have this back wall back here come down into probably a 6-foot wall. So it would be an 8-foot wall down into a 6-foot wall, and it would be just a single pitch style shed roof. That way I could lay my rafters straight down across all the way through. It would change the pitch of the roof right here to a less steep angle to make it a lot easier for doing maintenance and putting on the roof and snow and all that stuff. And I would still get the height on both sides. Doing the roof with a single pitch would give me a little bit more room on either sides of the walls for things like storage, shelves, wardrobe things, different various items. I would get another probably 2 feet on either side, which would be absolutely nice. But not complaining, but that would definitely be what I would change in a future build, is just do a single pitch roof, 8 foot down into about 6 foot. Now, don't get me wrong, I do love these 3 windows right here, but if I could, I would probably do it a little bit different next time. Instead of doing 3 separate windows, I would like to do a big picture window in the middle, maybe with 2 separate windows smaller on the side. I think that a picture window would allow that much more light in. Although the good thing of this is I can still have my pictures and such right over here, which is good, because it is nice having, you know, the clocks and the pictures and all that for some, you know, homey features on the wall right there. But a picture window right there, I think, would just look absolutely too cool. Over here, I've mentioned it before in previous videos, right where this cabinet is right there, I'm going to be putting in a sliding barnwood door, and then that's going to be where the add-on to the kitchen is. It's going to be an 8x16 kitchen add-on with wood-fire cook stove and all that good stuff. Going to have a seating area over there. And what will happen after that is this area under the stairs is I'm going to change it to a bathroom. So right here where my impromptu kitchen is, I'll be taking down the cabinets, putting them in the actual kitchen. And under here, it's about 4 feet wide by 5 feet. So I could put in a small little half bathroom, and probably what I'm thinking is a toilet and a sink, and then have maybe the shower, outdoor shower or something like that. So that's what I'm thinking for the future with underneath those stairs. What an absolutely busy day. It is coming on dinner time, and I am making a staple around here at the homestead, making some spicy butter chicken. Super easy and absolutely delicious. If you've never had this stuff here, Patak spicy butter chicken, got a heat rating of 3 heaters right there, 3 chilies, and it is absolutely delicious. Super easy to make. All you got to do, boil up a cup of rice, slice up your chicken into cubes, cook them with some butter in a pan, cook them till the chicken's done, cook it till the rice is done, add it all together, dump in your sauce, and you're good to go. Hearty, absolutely delicious meal. For the rice, I use basmati rice. Got me a cup of rice, and chicken was on sale, so I got 4 chicken breasts. I'll cook them all up together in one. And then this is literally all you need right there to complete it. Don't mind that, that's my excess bacon grease. This is going to be an absolutely delicious meal. Also going to be trying something new just to keep on top of the dishes so they don't build up in the kitchen area. Have a bottle of diluted vinegar. So what I'll do is I'll just spray down my pots and my plates and all that after I'm done cooking, and wipe them clean with the vinegar spray. One of you subscribers here recommended that to do that. They did it and worked great, so I'm gonna do that. Just, it sucks when stuff gets hardened on pots and pans and all that. So we'll give that a go. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, just like that, the chicken is on the way. The rice is cooking, and oh, I can just taste it already. This is gonna be delicious. This tray is older than I am. Ooh, baby. Chicken's all good to go. So all you gotta do, it's just super simple. All you gotta do, just drench your sauce right on in there. It's just that easy. Rice. Mix her around, get all that goodness into the chicken. Keep our rice in there. Still got a little bit left. And then we just mix her around. And that is your meal. Easy peasy, absolutely delicioso. Absolutely delicious. And what do we got to do before we have a meal? Always, I got to say a prayer to the one that provided it. So thank you, Jesus, for this meal that's in front of me. May you bless the people on the other screen with just peace, love, prosperity, and abundance, knowing that you are with them in these tumultuous times, that they know your grace and love. Thank you for this meal, and may you bless it in your holy name and have it nourish my body just as you nourish my soul. And I pray that you just come into the people on the other side of this screen's life in such a miraculous way that that there is just no denying your power and love for them. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. All right, y'all. This is probably one of my most favorite meals to make. It is so simple and so easy. And I'm going to dive right in. It's a little hot, but let's see if we can't take the first bite. Yep. Absolutely delicious.